that I'm going to share and drive another car. I thought I heard Chrissy over there. I looked over, it's a woodpecker. It's currently about 4 p.m. On a Friday. It's Good Friday. Easter is this weekend. And it's supposed to rain. So I assume not a lot of people will be out. And I have confirmed that I am the only one with reservation on my backpacking trip tomorrow. So if the rain isn't too bad, I will continue to do that. It's a burned area back there. That must have been fairly recent. Well, I'm just driving around. I will probably check in when I get to my final campsite for the night. See you then. So I got the tarp set up just in time. I am pooped. I don't think I've had any caffeine today. That might have been my issue. But the drive-in was really nice. Finding a place wasn't really stressful at all. I do think I was underprepared this morning. Definitely less prepared than I thought I wanted to be. But I got everything. So now I think I'm gonna rest for a bit. And while the sun is still out, or I guess it's still light outside, I'm gonna try to get everything ready for tomorrow and tonight. We'll see. I just bought this rain jacket this week. Specifically for this. Matches my nails. What? I might just have a better morning routine here than I do at home. Bed's made, everything's put up, everything's clean. I've got like 2 sips of coffee left, brushed my teeth, did everything I need to. So I need to put the tripod away, put myself away, and we're gonna go see what we can get into. It wants me to go across that. Absolutely the fuck not. Holy cow. Yeah, no, I'm turning around. I thought that one I did earlier was a little spooky. Hell no. Hey. So I'm currently on the Dry Creek loop of the Pigeon Roost Trail. I'm actually going the opposite way than I was going to go. But I checked in and I told them that I would not be staying on the trail tonight. I just, I feel a little bit lame for not, but at the same time, this is supposed to be a relaxing trip. And like fun, not anxiety inducing. It's about 2 p.m. So probably as soon as I get back, I'm gonna want to make food and eat. And then probably go find a campsite for the night. Settle in. I might just go back to the one that I was at last night, but when I was driving around this morning, I did run by quite a few. So we'll see. Tomorrow has a slightly lesser chance of rain. It's like a 90% instead of a 100% chance. But it's gonna have 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, whereas apparently today it's supposed to be like 5 to 7. And that's kind of what it was last night, which is why I wasn't super nervous about staying in the car. The trees weren't creaking and swaying, like the wind wasn't crazy. So I was a little bit paranoid about a tree falling on me. I did make sure to choose a spot that didn't have anything dead by it or sounding creaky. But in reality, I was pretty safe. But my anxiety got me a little bit last night with that, which is okay, it happens. But that is why I'm not staying on the trail tonight. I just felt like I was sitting there last night in the car thinking, man, I'm really glad I'm not in a tent right now. So the start of this trail, the first like half mile is a decline, and then pretty much the opposite incline right afterwards. And I think I'm coming to the tail end of that incline here. But about halfway through, I got absolutely lapsed by this older couple and their 2 dogs. And they were so sweet. And it was like, you're making this look easy. I mean, it's really not that difficult. I'm just really out of shape. Oh well, this is just good practice. I'm actually really surprised at how dry this is. Or maybe it will be full in a few days. I literally say that. But there's a source of water right there. I don't see where it's coming from. So either that's runoff or that's a spring, which I don't think is absurd for the area. I found a mushroom log. It's so cool. So I'm on the final ascent, which is actually just retracing the first descent, and then it leads into a loop. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm honestly in a little bit of a bad mood. I ended up being on the phone like a lot of the hike. That wasn't what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna get back to the car, head back to camp, set up my tarp because it's supposed to start raining soon. I'm gonna cook, hoping to make chili mac, one of my dehydrated meals. So maybe I'll see you then. Got a little bit hungry, so I broke into some of the snacks. These are some of the dehydrated things that I made. This is applesauce, just dehydrated into kind of a leather. And I actually had one earlier, and it is so good. I was worried that I would have to reconstitute it into actual like applesauce in order to enjoy it, but it is really stinking good. And these are some kiwis that I had cut up and dehydrated. I have some bananas in there and some fruit leather. Okay, so the food is simmering away. I'm gonna make some electrolytes. I'm starving. I didn't really know what my plan was today, so I think that kind of screwed it up. But I'm excited to sit down, maybe do some art. I've been really intrigued for some reason by the pine trees this trip. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do some art of something pine related, perhaps. Hey, so it's 9 p.m. right now. I'm tucked away in bed. I'm tired. I'm also quite hungry. I think that hike took a lot more out of me than I expected it to, so I'm looking forward to breakfast in the morning. But it's supposed to start raining at about 2 a.m. and it's supposed to be pretty heavy for about an hour and then lighten up again, which should be better than last night, so we'll see. Maybe I'll check in the morning. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. It's just stopped raining for the most part. and into the back seat we go. Oh man. I don't think I ever explained it, but my plan for the day is to go waterfall chasing. There's one close by called Glory Bee, and then I intend to hike into one called Tea Kettle Falls. Wow. Wow, cool. Glory Bee! Made it to Glory Bee Waterfall. On my way to Tea Kettle Falls here. It's 3.5 miles there and back and took me almost 2 hours total. With rain on the horizon and the cord I brought for charging my phone not working, I didn't really get as many videos as I wanted to. My phone was actually at 1% during the wrap-up at the end that I do. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but it's okay because I'll be back. Oh, that actually feels pretty good. Oh my god, butterflies, they're so pretty. They're literally eating a pile of shit. Okay, this one's definitely a bit more precarious. That is probably waist deep. It's a flowing. Look how clear the water is, though. Oh my god. It just keeps going up. My pants. Whee! Baby stream. Really pretty, and probably a really nice swimming hole. I'm coming up on the falls, I can hear it. I'm back at the trailhead. I kind of booked it back. I'm soaked in sweat right now because of the rain jacket. But the rain is supposed to start at 2 and it's 1:34. I was following a guy out with his dog, and I let him kind of set the pace, and I just kind of followed behind. That was amazing. I freaking loved that. Apparently Tea Kettle Falls is really only visible, or like a waterfall, after a big rain. So honestly, I might have to come back deliberately when it's raining. That was so nice, and that was such a nice walk. Even if I don't see the falls, like, just those swimming holes, absolutely gorgeous. I will 100% be back to like most of the places that I visited. But I am starving. I have considered making some food. Don't really know, or if I'll just pick something up on the way. I also really have to pee, so might just need to figure that out. I think I will let that be the end of this adventure. Okay, that was fun. I'm so glad to be out here, and I will 100% be back. See you in the next one.